Hey, what's up, fellas, buddies? Hey, buddies, thanks for watching this video. If you're watching this video, it's because you want to make more money. It's because you want to make more money and you want to help your family to have a very awesome quality of life, which is something very, very, very awesome. Keep up. Okay, guys. Why politics won't change your life? Okay, guys. Before we start to speak on this subject, let me give you this quote. Okay, don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Don't wish you were. Don't wish it was easier. Wish you were better. Okay, this is a quote from Jim Rohn. Okay, a motivational speaker. Okay, after you Google it, and you will find it. You find them on Google. Okay, yeah. Okay, guys, why am I telling you guys that this thing that politics will not change your life? You have to understand one thing. You saw already the elections, okay, and everybody is speaking about Trump versus Biden, and okay, if Trump wins, how the country is gonna go. If Biden wins, how the country is gonna go, the country in the world, and all this kind of stuff. And a lot of people are coming to this assumption that if either one wins, they're gonna, how can I say, have a better quality of life when it comes to money. Okay, when it comes to money. Okay, and I'm here to tell you that more likely this is not true. Okay, this is not true, because you have to understand one thing. When politics already change and presidents, they always change. Some presidents they come and some presidents they go. But one thing that you have to put in your mind, it is that when it comes to your money, it only depends on you. Okay, buddy? It only depends on you. I know that this is a little bit for you to take, especially if you are a young entrepreneur or a beginner or somebody who, yeah, most of you guys want to help your wife and family, financially. So something that you have really to understand, it is that the outcome of US election, more likely will not change your financial situation. If you want to change your financial situation, you have to change yourself. You gotta see the way you spend money. You gotta see the way you invest, you save money. You gotta see the way you invest money. You gotta check this stuff. Because if you think that just because Biden won or Trump won, that all of the sudden you're gonna become rich, you are fooling yourself. Yeah, you are making a huge mistake. Because you have to understand one thing. Just because somebody won, just because Biden won, does not mean that all of a sudden you're going to become rich. It doesn't mean that. You're gonna have to struggle. You're gonna have to struggle and struggle and struggle. You're gonna have to start making some good decisions about your life in order to have good results. You need to have a very good financial discipline. A positive thought, positive financial thought. You gotta start making good decisions about money. If you are the kind of person that always, how can I say, as soon as you get your money, you go around, you start spending and buy things that do not make more money, and you spend all your money, you don't save, you don't study for investments, you're not going, nothing's gonna change, nothing's gonna change. This is like, this, you guys know, this is like this story, the story of Jim Rohn, Jim Rohn, motivational speaker, America for most business philosopher, he said that in the beginning, before the age of 25, when he finished, he didn't finish high school. He went to university, stayed there for 1 year, and then he thought that, okay, how can I say, he's already smart enough, so he get out in order to start making money, without any qualification. You know, he was living with his girlfriend at the time, I think wife, yeah, with his wife at the time, yeah, and he went out, but things were very difficult, you know, and things were very difficult, and then he was saying that he didn't have much money, and at the end of the month, he always didn't have money, and his wife was pissed off with him, and how can I say, they were arguing all the time, and he wanted to help other people financially, but he couldn't. You know, he had a lot of debts. You know, a lot of debts, and debtors, they started to call him on his house all the time on the telephone. Hey, where is the money? Where is the money? If you do not pay us the money, we're gonna come out there. We're gonna grab you. We're gonna put you on the street, and we're gonna embarrass you in front of everybody. You know, they used to tell him all this kind of stuff. You know, and Jim was, how can I say, he was very shocked by that situation. You know, but luckily for him, at the age of 25, he met his mentor. You know, his name is Mr. Earl Schoff. You know, yeah, he was a rich man, and he had a very, how can I say, another philosophy of wealth that was a very good philosophy of wealth. You know, he was a rich man. You know, you have to understand the difference between rich people and poor people. You know, it is the way they behave when they are in presence of money. You know, poor people, they behave certain way, and rich people, they also behave another way. You know, so if you first of all, if you want to become rich, you need to start studying rich people. You know. Yeah, and this is what Jim Rome did. Jim Rome started to learn from that guy, Early Schoff, you know? And Early started to teach him how the rich behave with money, you know, that he had to save money before he spend, you know, that he has to invest money, you know, that he cannot wait for the government to help him. He has to help the government, you know, this kind of philosophies, you know? And then after, I think, 5 or 6 years, if I'm not mistaken, then Jim Rome became a millionaire. I think by the age 31 or 32, by the age of 30. You know, he became a millionaire. You know, but then what Jim noticed it is that between the age 25 until the age 30, you know, he noticed that, you know, the country was the same. You know, he noticed that his relatives, his bad relatives, were the same. You know, his relatives that always used to tell him, "Oh no, you're never gonna accomplish anything in your life." You know, they were the same. They saw that the taxes were the same. You know, he saw that the economy was the same. You know. But what was not the same during all these 5 years, between age 25 until age 30 or 31? What was not the same? He was not the same. He changed it, you know? He had a different philosophy, different way of looking at life. He had acquired disciplines, you know, very good financial disciplines, you know? Even that Jerome always says, disciplines, it is the bridge between accomplishment and goals, you know. He had, how can I say, discipline, yeah, and he had also another attitude towards money, you know. He was very different. In other words, the person who Jim Rohn was when he was 25 and the person Jim Rohn was when he was 30 they were very different persons, you know. And that's what you should do. And that's what you should do, you know. You need to start to look at yourself and start to say, okay, you know, what are the things that you are doing, you know? Are you reading the right books, you know? Yeah. Are you working with the right people? Are you reinvesting money into your business, you know? Are you, how can I say, following the right courses, you know? These are the type of questions that you have to ask yourself, you know? Okay, fellas? Okay, guys, write your comments below and subscribe to the channel and and tell me more about it, okay? And I'll see you in next video, buddy. Ciao.